Marcus Rashford scored two exquisite goals to give Barcelona a 2-1 win in their Champions League opener. Newcastle were punished for a series of missed chances, landing more shots on target but only managing to convert a consolation laid on via Anthony Gordon. Newcastle were punished for a series of missed chances as Manchester United loanee Marcus Rashford scored his first goals in Barcelona colours to secure a 2-1 win at St James Park. On an occasion befitting of a Champions League opener, Eddie Howe's side generated better chances and a sustained threat, but it was Rashford, the first Englishman since 1989 to score in Europe for Barcelona, who was decisive. Anthony Gordon and Harvey Barnes were both guilty of wastefulness, failing to convert any of Anthony Elanga's numerous deliveries. Before motivated Rashford stole the show with two strikes, 9 minutes apart, of stunning quality to issue a timely reminder of his worth and Barcelona's European credentials. "I'm full of excitement," the 27-year-old told TNT Sports. "I'm very motivated, determined. And the quality we have in the team, that excites me." It was something of a statement from a striker so readily questioned on his ability to produce big moments at United. The marksman enjoyed an electric second half, scoring twice from an XG value of just 0.37, and although Gordon finally converted Newcastle's momentum into a consolation goal late on, it was not enough to rescue a point. The narrative surrounding Marcus Rashford has been messy over the past 12 months. He rather engineered his own exit from Manchester United, speaking publicly about his desire to explore other opportunities before being sent out on loan to Aston Villa. There were glimpses of his pedigree during that move, but nothing to convince Man United he was worthy of a second chance. Besides, it was clear Ruben Amorim did not fancy Rashford in his favoured, but so obviously flawed, formation. What he demonstrated on a feverish night at St James Park, however, is he remains a player for the big occasion. The best of Rashford has been far too infrequent. Much lesser seen in his final days in Manchester. But Spain clearly suits him. He called his Catalonian adventure refreshing and exciting post-match. He played with a freedom that epitomized the sentiment of both. Kylian Mbappé converted two penalties to secure Real Madrid a 2-1 victory against Marseille in their Champions League group stage opener despite playing the final stages with 10 men after their captain, Dani Carvajal, was sent off. Carvajal had not started the match, coming on after 5 minutes when Trent Alexander-Arnold pulled up with an apparent hamstring injury. Madrid began on the front foot, Mbappé nearly producing a spectacular opener from inside the box with a bicycle kick that flew just wide of the post. It was Marseille who drew first blood in the 22nd minute, however, when Timothy Weah capitalized on a costly mistake by Arda Güler. The Turkish midfielder was dispossessed by Mason Greenwood in midfield, allowing the former Manchester United forward to thread a pass through to Weah, who raced clear of the Madrid defence before smashing an unstoppable shot past Thibaut Courtois. The Marseille goalkeeper Geronimo Rulli was the standout performer in the first half, denying Madrid on 10 occasions, including a stunning one-handed save to thwart Mbappé from point-blank range. The visitors' lead lasted only 6 minutes, however, as Jeffrey Kondogbia clumsily tripped Rodrigo inside the penalty area and Mbappé equalized for the 15-time European champions. The match took a dramatic turn in the 72nd minute when Carvajal was sent off for butting Rulli's head in a heated altercation. Mbappé had the final word in the 81st minute, however, after Vinicius Jr., on as a substitute, made a great run and the ball deflected off Facundo Medina's boot and struck the defender's outstretched arm. It was a difficult night, because we were down to 10 men, but we showed our Champions League spirit at the Santiago Bernabeu. Mbappé told Movistar Plus. "We know we can win here against anyone and we're happy for the victory. Analyzing handballs is very complicated. For me, it's a penalty, but I understand that some people don't think so. We're all confused by this rule. They said it was a penalty, I took it and I scored."